Hello guys, Solid Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing the first season of Kaiji Ultimate Survivor. This was a highly rated gambling anime series that was seen as even better than Kakegurui. I wanted to see if this anime was good as people said it was. In this anime series, the main character Kaiji is living ordinary life until he is tricked by a former co-worker to sign for his loan. Unable to pay for his friend's loan, Kaiji is offered a chance to clear the debt by taking part in underground gambling games that will take part on a cruise ship. Throughout the anime, there are all sorts of gambling games that aren't just risking your money, but your life as well. I actually like this anime more than Kakegurui. Kakegurui had the same sort of games where you risk your life, but the protagonist and the psychological aspect makes all the difference. When you're watching Kakegurui, Yumiko doesn't show any fear throughout. It's like, why should you feel tense or nervous when she doesn't even really care that much? If she's forced to work for someone, or if her life is ruined, she just doesn't care. But in this anime series, Kaiji is so stressed out and fearful for his life. He doesn't want his life to be over. He feels like he's losing his mind and can't take the stress. He's even crying multiple times. He's stuck in multiple situations where he was backstabbed and betrayed by people. He can feel that psychological hold that an opponent has on him. When he feels this stressed out, I feel tense as well watching this anime series. I can understand the emotional pain and stress that he's feeling. I'm excited for every scene and can't wait to see more. When he got betrayed by someone, that made me rage so much, and I hate that character so much as well. When anime can make you feel emotional and upset, and it's not forced at all, that's a sign of a good anime series. Seeing him risk his life, where he has to walk on those steel beams high up in the air, and knowing he could die at any moment was a must-watch scene. I was left in anticipation of what would happen. There were so many death scenes throughout the anime series that leave you in shock. There was so much fear, and characters freaking out when they're trying to walk on top of these steel beams high up in the air. It's one of the best psychological scenes in anime. You can see characters trying to keep it together, but slowly lose hope. There's just so much at stake. I love the gambling games in this anime series, especially that card game with the Emperor and Citizen cards, because it's not just dumb luck. That game and the rock paper scissors game is all about strategy and predicting your opponent's moves. Some of these matches were predetermined from the start, so if you can't see through the cheating trick, you'll lose. Kaiji is not overpowered or that intelligent of a character. He actually loses several times. It was amazing seeing him try to pick himself up from those big losses and come up with a better strategy. It was so entertaining seeing Kaiji try and come up with a well thought out strategy and completely fooling his opponents at times. This is such a good psychological anime series. We watch characters lose hope and break down and realize it's all over for them. Characters die, lose body parts, and really suffer a lot in terms of mental and physical pain. It's one messed up anime series and I can't stop watching. The only thing I didn't like about this anime series is the ending. It just felt so forced at the end of season 1. It's like, we can't have Kaiji come out on top, or else the series is over. So let's find a way to get things back to the status quo, and have Kaiji suffer more. So Kaiji takes dumb risks, and leaves you scratching your head. Just why would they have him act this way? It's so disappointing. Even if he wins, it doesn't mean there can't be conflict. He could get addicted to gambling. That would have been more entertaining to see than the frustrating ending we got in season 1. So this anime is unique in that as the viewers, we're only supposed to care about Kaiji, because side characters are just horrible people and rely on Kaiji for everything. So I'll only be talking about Kaiji in this part. I know many people didn't like seeing Kaiji cry at times, but I like seeing him show so much emotion and being traumatized from all these events. It makes me really care about this anime series, and it feels like there's a lot at stake. I like that no matter how bad things may seem at times, Kaiji always rises up and thinks of an amazing plan. The opening and ending song were nice to hear in the season. The music throughout the psychological scenes really did a great job at showing how hopeless Kaiji felt at certain moments. It showed a true horror of the situation. The image style for this anime was unique, but I was not a big fan of it. It was not appealing to look at. The images looked great throughout the anime. Of course, you should watch this anime series. It's amazing how the anime can portray gambling as such a dark and messed up way of entertainment. So many bad things happened to the characters in this season, and it really showed the dark side of society, and it was entertaining seeing Kaiji try to overcome these difficult and sometimes rigged gambling games. I give this season a 8 out of 10. So that's all I'm talking about for today. Thanks for watching the video. Have a good day or night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.